Feyenoord FC Groningen. Ja, we hebben ook twee wat mindere wedstrijden waar maar 1 goal gevallen is. 1 goal per wedstrijd voor mij. Morgen komt zo nog Mafia 3 binnen. Ik heb toch even snel voor de voorraad besteld. Ik vind Mafia 2 een van de beste games ooit. Het stijltje van New York gangsters. Mafia 3 heb ik toch al gehoord dat hij wat minder is, maar ik wil hem toch proberen. Je hebt natuurlijk binnenkort Battlefield ook, noem op. Doe 6, moet ik ook nog eens een keer spelen. Ik heb er niet eens tijd gehad. Ik zie alleen... Kies afbeelding, thuisstadion. Oké, zo. En dan krijg je ook een pre-order met muskelgas. Het mooiste van Mafia is wel, je kan rijden zoals je wil. Het schiet lekker, het speelt lekker. Maar ik ben benieuwd of die verhaallijn ook echt erin komt. Het ken de game deel 1 en 2. Deel 1 heb ik gezien, wel gespeeld hier, of gezien Vehicle Carnage. Maar ik ben benieuwd omdat het Mafia gaat best wel oud, oude mensen. Mafia, een beetje jaar 50, 30 tot 50. Beetje de prime. Maar ja, in één keer de jaren 60. Dat is toch een andere koek. Een andere biscuit. Wat hoor. Die moeten we hebben. Wat zou ik doen? Als ik nou weer een aanbieding krijg van een wat hogere club, dan fijn, het is op zich leuk. Zou ik nog blijven of zou ik nog eens een keer gewoon zeggen van het is mooi geweest. Ik geef trouwens vandaag een keer weer, als hij fit is. Tony de kans. Kwars op hoe. Kans uit voorweg. Jenkinson maakt vandaag zijn debuut voor Feyenoord. Erik Bottegien is fit. Haan niet. Justin. Congolo ook niet fit. Flitiano. Torstra ook niet fit. En dan moet even één. Ja, Hikayate is ene die ik ken. Of... een dooi, ja. Ik vind een dooi, ik vind het leuk. Daar is soms wel beter in. Lens, Kuit. Ik ga toch even wat anders doen. Deze kleur misschien wel beter opval. Kijk ze nou naar het verlies. Kijk ze nou te winnen. Ik zie het er nog. Even Mafia 3. Ik heb wat een normale editie in plaats van de super deluxe. Ja, je hebt nog een Seasons Best erbij. 20 euro duur. Maar Seasons Best is vaak 25 euro, 20 euro, 15 euro. Ja. Ja, het eruit.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Groningen against Feyenoord. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Now it's Pella. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sal. Lucas Woudenberg. Feyenoord were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Classy. Cuts it out. Aimed forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Out to the left it goes. And it's Pella. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tony de Vilhena pushes it out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. He's made certain that won't get through. Groningen settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Feyenoord putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. Bilal Basacikoglu looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
It's Pella! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Get that clear.
Peter van Vlachten, een speler van 60 bijna.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that for offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Chance!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Groningen take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Passes it through. And he's cut it out.
Even kijken daar bij de goal wie schuldig was. Ja, toen is er maar een bal mee aangekomen.
Tony de Vilhena.
Ja,
it's a loose ball.
Echt een kant in middenveld.
And he's there to hoof it away. Basacikoglu.
En dan pakt hij hem.
And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure.
The referee's awarded a free
kick. Maar weer eens een keer vuil, dat hond. Elke keer bellen. Verfluiten we elke overtreding is. Maar hij was elke keer neergetrapt met z'n tweeën. Hij vlakt een vrije trap. Wedstrijd in wedstrijd.
Classy. And it's Pella. Out to the flank. Bilal Basacikoglu to get on the end of this. Massive lead!
Ook weer niet vuile teams. Elia kop nou in met je teams.
Needed a better contact.
Perspectieve spelen.
Groningen didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now it's Pella. Tries a long pass towards the front. Out wide to the right.
Zo. Pella, kom op man. Nog steeds met drama in 3 goals man. Hele verkeerde kant opgedraaid. Ja, natuurlijk Jones. Die heeft geen voorzet.
Phil Jones knocks one in. And the defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's the chance to counter. Feyenoord saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break. They got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Er is 1 conditie goed en daarna gaat het helemaal verkeerd. Ook met FIFA, 1 leuk deel, opbouwen, maken maar, verbeteren maar even en vernietigen heel te kutspel. Je hebt geen leuk voetbalspeler bijna. Ik vind deze ook een leuk geworden nu. Natuurlijk vat je meer af in de counter uit de kant.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Kijk uit, gaat erin. En je mag ook duwen. Ik kan meer... Nee, ik moet nu ook allemaal gewoon met kutten, anders maar Bottegien. En Jenkins en Max de Wiet van Feyenoord. Ja, anders ga ik daar ook echt een andere opstelling zien natuurlijk, want die word ik echt moe van.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Feyenoord don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Waarschijnlijk iemand die de binnenkop nu op.
Towering header. Surely this time.
Die counter op aan, hij op de counter.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Feyenoord will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Song looks to slip it through. It's got through to him. It's come loose.
Ja, tegen maken kan. Ja, af en toe is het gewoon zo moeilijk op een niveau team. Hier, die verlies ook weer even een duel. Nou hier, loopt er helemaal heen.
Aimed long and direct.
Plays it out to the wing. Heen en weer gerend, elke fucking keer.
And the ball is out of play.
Niemand zit fucking weven stil en ik doet één ding, hap.
So, and it's Tony de Vilhena. Tony de Vilhena!
Kijk, loopt dan door, blonde tiershond.
Who's going to get there?
They
are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's a long forward pass. Bilal Basacikoglu with the ball through. And he's on his way! Decent enough try.
Moeite, ik lukt me gewoon niet meer. Ik ga er een andere opstelling moeten verzinnen, denk ik. Hier naar beneden, voor zitten. We zien dat even. We spullen voor veel hoger. Formatie.
Great leap!
Ja, en daar scoort hij ook niet. Scoort me nou gewoon een keer erin, man.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal. And we have to give him credit at least for that.
Waar fucking 30 mensen erbij zijn die eigenlijk eens niet mogen gaan. Pelle, die is ook op de helemaal kut. Hier.
Pella. Bilal Basacikoglu.
Doe nou eens wat, man, T-stuk.
Now it's Basacikoglu. Groningen have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Crossed in.
Dat is toch van kankerbal, blonde
He's got his range wrong there.
Dit ken je aan, een team zo'n blind paard. Onnodig om deze te blieren. Fucking kans. Nou, misschien dat dit nou die opstelling die ik vroeger had, dat kon heel goed
combineren. Tries a through ball.
Misschien die formatie.
Firmly met. That's not the cross he had in mind. Lucas
loop nou eens door, man,
pumps it forwards. Kout. Tony de Vilhena looks to slip it through.
Een kaartje.
Much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Typisch Konami. Kijk, deze normaal spel maken. Fucking iedereen de fucking neergaat. Je pak hem uit. Typisch budget.
Phil Jones, very firm in standing his ground there. It is
nee, pas dan niet naar hem.
Contest.
Pas niet eens naar hem, man.
And it's Pella. Now it's Basacikoglu. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Door de verlies ook, omdat het spel gewoon niet passing wordt geregistreerd. Helemaal heftig. Hier is het 4 trap. Dus met je mogen, man.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Basacikoglu. Up to meet it! Taken with style!
Weer met hoofd en
weer van links. That'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Feyenoord grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Feyenoord surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Classy. Spoon forward. Count.
Oh, misschien kunnen we even wisselen. Nee, kan niet.
Looks like a good ball through. Fence has got rid of that. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence. It's not going to stop him from trying again.
Play for a throw. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Classy. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Ja, Vilena Lodo kan ook niet pasen. Hij heeft zo slecht pasen altijd. Nou, Klaas, doe even wat.
Phil Jones does well there, alert, and it's Pella. Tony to Vilhena.
Ja, moet hij even onderscheid.
Now it's Song. Chance! Danger averted for now. Fires from distance.
Nog iemand die...
Great save, real club. So that's it, it is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Veel beter. Eén fucking goal. Bro, we gewoon niet zo tiers honden. Ineens fucking voetbal gespeeld. Eén countje. Kampioenschap kan je nou weten. Nou kan ik het zeker vergeten. Die komt uit die kont. En nou tegen hebben we al Champions League, maar ik even Strategie veranderen. Even kijken. Dekking juist. Dit. Er is ook nog 1 speler. Ja, ik ken weet zo helemaal het seizoen verzieken. Of is ook eens een keer fit voor de bekerwedstrijd, natuurlijk. Soms wil die niet verlenen. Bijlo en links is nou wel. Er worden geen. Dan beginnen we deze wel. Ik had je flink wel moeite voor. Ik heb trouwens elke wedstrijd moeite met het team. Hij maakt ruimte inderdaad voor mijn achterhoede, merk ik. Dus als je nog,
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us anytime now. And here we have feyenoord against heereveen. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Thrust towards the front line. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Pele is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Pelle gaat nu naar het volgende leven spelen. Ik denk dat dat meer mijn voetbalstijl is. Je wordt inderdaad wat de verandering in de opstelling. Deze opstelling van
defending, he knew he had to stop it right there.
Ik ken ook weer mijn ruimte hoor.
Basajikoglu battles to win it back. Pumps it upfield.
Misschien wel beter bespreken ook.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Let's put a stop to that. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pella. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Went it wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Managed to get it away. Spoon forward. Tony de Vilhena. Oh, he's come flying in. Now the pass. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Shot a goal! That is wayward.
Nou, hij wil meer kansen gehad, hoor. Beter voetbal, beter. Grote
Nice poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That intervention was very necessary. Tony de Vilhena knocks it towards the front. Tony de Vilhena with the ball through.
Hey joh, Pelly ziet er helemaal weglopen, jongen.
It's long and forward.
Deze opstelling moet ik even opslaan.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Lekker de voetbal aan. Zet vooral op, hoor.
He's got his range wrong there.
Met druk. Dit is al een keertje.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Classy passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to dink one in. Here it is now, surely! Classy. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Aimed long and direct.
Plus, als er een keer wat misgaat.
Spoon forward.
Eigenlijk fijn altijd gebeuren toen. Nee, we passen nog helemaal jood van mij. Het leukste is nog een schepsel. Leuk, nou.
Tony de Vilhena.
Nou, ik vind hem even wat scherper worden.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Out to the flank. Crosses it in low. It's a long forward pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Bilal Basacikoglu plays it backwards and they'll try again.
Oh,
just misses past the post.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Goes long. Now here's the through ball. Classy. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Away from immediate danger. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Start of another 45 minutes.
Feyenoord playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now here's the through ball. Bilal Basacikoglu.
Kijk, zo speel ik ook met
passes it through. Has it out wide now. It's got through and...
Anders kut. Ja, kijk, daar tegen Cabezon ook kut.
Plays a clever pass. Pella is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. He's gone for it! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed there.
Dat dit is voor mijn corner was, maar dit is wel heel rapport weer.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were...
Bilal gaat naar voren,
they were just razor sharp.
Bella gaat naar achter en Bilal loopt ook keer naar voren. Dat ook een afstand
looks to slip it through. Chance! Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Nee, nou, dan zit hij gescoord, maar kijk hier. Klassie of Erik.
Klassie's cross.
Nee,
that should be the keepers. Very well to intervene. Place it over to the other flank. Now it's Basacikoglu. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer there. I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Dit is wel als je denkt dat je ook heel wat tegendoelpunten krijgt als je deze wat minder is, maar je kan wel...
Counts, gets it back.
Ja, maar... Dus
back to the keeper.
Mijn speelstijl ook voor spelen.
It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Pella. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Counts, plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. Flags up. Clears it out of harm's way. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Lens. And it's in the back of the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Feyenoord are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Feyenoord have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Lucas Woudenberg pumps it forwards. That's not going to find its target. And it's Toornstra. Knocks it away. And that has put paid to that. Out wide to the right. And through to the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Floats one over. Place it into the box. It was all about the quality of the delivery and got away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. Bilal Basachikoglu looking to get on the end of this. It's a throw in. Good steal, he just read it. Jens Toornstra. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Feyenoord have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Een goaltje gemaakt, voor de rest niks. AZ is door Feyenoord, Utrecht en Roda, dus op zich moet je deze ook kunnen winnen. 2 moeten. AZ, nou die heb je toch al 2 keer gewonnen. Ja, Prevluk trouwens gaat ze weg, ook boei me nou. Nou, we hebben zich ook geen slecht team hoor, Heracles. Dat zal bepaald speciaal redelijk zijn. Nou, 7 en tot de volgende video. Mazzel.